Hey guys, Julia here. So I want to tell you that in my mentorship program, right, the Content Transformation System, I teach 2 levels of marketing. Down here is baseline, up here is creative. Baseline marketing keeps your business running even when the lights are off, when you're sleeping at night, when you have a baby, when you want to go see family, right? That's why we teach it in that style. That's baseline. You want to create sustainability there. Otherwise, terrible things could happen like LinkedIn or Instagram kill your reach, or delete your following, or shadow ban you. That's why we teach sustainability. Okay, that second layer, that is creative marketing. And you're probably going to not hear this anywhere else, but I'm a big believer in the fact that you should let your creativity lead that marketing. So I've been letting my creativity lead me in short form video lately, and I've had so much fun. I have gotten short form video down to a science where I can create 2 incredibly good videos in less than 30 minutes. That's worth my time. So now I'm going to be doing 2 videos a day. So I wanted to create a short tutorial for you. I'm going to show you exactly step by step how I use this incredible app called Subcap. You can see it down here. Subcap. It is an incredible app where in minutes it has AI built in. You can generate the captions, you can play around with them, add to them, and then those captions turn into an actual caption that you can copy and paste ready for Instagram. So I'm going to show you step by step in this video. So let's get into it. I'm really excited to make this a tutorial for you. So let's get a reel ready to publish in Subcap. I just recorded a 30-second video talking about a client pain point. So a lot of my private coaching clients, they make things too difficult. They get too creative. They get in way over their head. So I made a short video on KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Reminding my people to keep it simple when they create content, build their business, get back to the basics. Okay, so I'm going to show you my Instagram and how I create more reels just like this. And I take it to TikTok as well. So this one is on mindset. What do we do when our mind works against us? So think of pain points that match your client. And then I will also mix in reels on motherhood. I'll put my podcast up as a reel. So those are other types of content I will do as well. And it can take me a few tries. I did this video 3 times before I liked it. That's okay. But once you have a video that's like, okay, this is decent, give it a shot. So now we're going to take that video and we're going to put it through Subcap. You want to download the app. Make sure you have it. I'm on an iPhone, so I download it from the App Store. So now I'm going to grab Subcap. I'm going to open it up, give it a few minutes to load, and then I'm going to click Choose from Library. And then I'm going to select that 30-second video and click Auto Generate Captions. I'm going to hit Continue. And now it's going to process the captions. Okay, that happened really fast. Sometimes that takes a few minutes. There it is. There are all my captions. So now I am previewing the video and the captions. And I'm going to pick the size and the style of my font. I like XL, so I go for that largest size possible. And then I just play with the style. I pick something that I like. Pink is an accent in my brand. And I don't change the position. So now we're going to go in the captions and actually edit them to make them grammatically accurate. Very important. And we're going to add a few emojis. So you can see me do this. See, I'm picking out the brain emoji. I'm thinking through maybe another emoji. I'll do a target. We'll see how that looks. I'm going to hit save. Okay, the target became a cliffhanger, so I don't like that. So I'm actually going to delete that second emoji there. So it's just playing around and seeing what works on the screen, and I'll tell you this app is just so intuitive. So I'm previewing the next few set of captions. I like that. I probably won't change that. This one needs some grammatical TLC here, so we're going to fix that up a bit, lowercase it if it's a sentence that is continued. I'm going to delete that period. And then I'll play it. You can actually hear it. You can just tap to play it and it'll let you hear the audio, so you can match up the audio to the captions. I've tried so many little Subcap apps, and this one, Subcap, is the simplest. Let me tell you, it's just so easy to get in here and do this. And this is not sponsored, you guys. They didn't pay me to do this. I am sharing this with you because this tool is seriously the easiest tool. So now I'm looking through the text again just to see, oops, I think I want to make some fixes there. So I'm just going to click edit again and delete that sentence period because I don't want to end my sentence yet. So we're going to lowercase the next piece. And time with your captions does matter. It presents you as more of a pro. It enables you to be polished. So yes, I'm a big fan of grammatically correct captions. So we're going to lowercase that we again. We're going to fix that uppercase clarity, make that a sentence case. Going to hit save. And then we're going to preview the ending. And I always like to add emojis at the beginning and the end. So I like to make my ending and my beginning impactful. And I'll show you why, because whenever we're picking a thumbnail, whenever I post it here on the Reels in a little bit, we want to pick an outstanding little hook, and that's going to be with an emoji. So I really like my captions, and now I'm going to hit export. Look at that! There is the text for my caption to take it to Instagram. I can click copy text. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful feature. So you literally get the caption ready to copy and paste and take to Instagram. You want the highest quality and you want to hide the watermark. That's like $30 a year. Totally worth it. So once you have those factored in, you're correct. You're good to go. You can hit download, which is what I just did. So now it's going to process, and that usually takes a couple minutes. It can take up to 5 minutes if this is like a 90-second video, but I only have a 30-second video, so it's going to go pretty quick. All right, and we are done. That video is now in my files. So what I'm going to do is draft it on Instagram right away so that I don't forget, right? Because when you're in the middle of it, it's just so easy to go ahead and put it in your drafts as well. So I don't like to post unless I know it's a good time for engagement. And usually that's morning and evening. So it's 11:54 a.m. I'm not going to post this. I'm just going to draft it. I'm editing it a little bit here. We want to cut it so the very beginning starts on the text. That's important. So I trimmed it a little bit so that it starts right on that text. We're going to play with some filters. I think I look better with the Paris filter. My face was a little tired today. Okay, there we go. Don't mess around with filters too much. You want it looking real. So now we're going to pick our cover photo. I want it to be that hook, the very first scene of text. KISS, the acronym. Then, very important, we want to see how it looks on the profile grid. You want the text to be readable, so drag it up so the text is. Text is more important than your face, unless you're making a crazy face, and you want that to be the hook. So now we're going to paste in that amazing caption, and we're going to fix it a little bit, alter it, make it correct. We're going to improve the grammar, all of those good things. Again, you really don't want to be sloppy here because it just doesn't make you look good. You want to look like a pro on the internet, so I cannot stress again. Take the few extra minutes that it takes to make sure your written content looks good. So I'm just making new paragraphs here. I'm adding in a few little words. You want the flow of a caption to be good. You don't want it one big block of text, right? So you want little short sentences that hook your reader and keep them scrolling. You want to make sure it's easy to read, second grade level. Okay, we're going to do ... and hashtags. I like to look for suggested hashtags around the topic. So marketing, we're going to pick hashtags around that. We're going to look at the overarching hashtag itself, marketing, and now I'm going to pick marketing. Let's see what comes up first for tips. Marketing tips comes up. Okay, we'll go with that. So if your topic is on grooming, you want to stay within that. Stay clear, right? Keep it simple. Stay clear with your hashtags and don't do a ton. I found that less is more, and you want them 100% relevant to the topic at hand. So I'm just sticking within marketing. I'm not even going to add, like hashtag Julia McCoy. I'm going to stay topically relevant and do about 6 or 7 hashtags, and that's about it. Okay, so I like my caption, I like my hashtags, we're good to go. I saved it as a draft, and now if I go back to Instagram, it'll be there in drafts, ready for me to post, which I'm going to do tonight around 6 p.m. So we're not going to post it unless we have an optimal time, which for me I found really is morning and evening. Morning around 7, evening around 6. So there you go, my friends. Start to finish short form video content made easy in Subcap. Again, they didn't pay me to do this, but oh my gosh, I love this tool. My goal, for you, if you're in my program, is that your life becomes simple and easy and you can do things almost on autopilot. I think sometimes we just overthink marketing. We go way in the weeds where, yes, data is important. I'm not saying not to live in that, but what I am saying is make it easy. And I want you to use tools just like Subcap so you can grab the moment when creativity strikes you. Tap into those moments because that's when you might be creating your best stuff. All right, guys, I'll see you around.